All right, hello, I am live. These are notes 3.6b. We did our 3.6a earlier. We are continuing in that section, lines in the coordinate plane. Today, we need to talk about parallel lines because they have, or we need to know, they have the same slope. Parallel lines have the same slope, but they have a different y-intercept. We need to know that. Same slope, different y-intercept. So with this question, determine whether the lines are parallel or if they intersect or they coincide, which means they just are the same line. So parallel, intersect, coincide. That would be my three choices. I have two lines. Here's the first one. Y equals 3x plus 7. You should be able to look at that and see my slope is 3. With the second one, y equals negative 3x minus 4. My slope here is negative 3. A 3 and negative 3 are not the same. So they are not parallel, and they would not coincide. So my answer here is they intersect. Let's try another one. Determine whether the lines are parallel, intersect, or coincide. Let's look at the first one. Y is negative 1/3 x plus 5. My slope there is the negative 1/3. Now the second one takes a little more work. I'm going to take this equation and divide it by 6. I'm going to divide everything by 6 to get it so it's y equals. So I'm solving for y here. So negative 2x over 6, that reduces to negative 1/3 x, plus 12 divided by 6 is 2. And notice my slope is negative 1/3. So I have the same slope. Negative 1/3 on the first one, negative 1/3 on the second one. So my answer here is they are parallel. They would only coincide if my y-intercepts were also the same. On the first one, my y-intercept is 5. On the second one, my y-intercept is the 2. They're different y-intercepts, so they don't coincide. Let's try another one. Parallel, intersect, or coincide. On this first equation, let's solve for y. I'm going to take my 4x to the other side, so it becomes 2y equals, and that would be a positive 4x plus 16. Then I'm going to divide by 2. So I get y is 2x plus 8. Or I need to know that my slope is the 2, the number in front of the x. With the second one, all of this is my second one. Put that in slope-intercept form. Start off with distributive property. So y minus 10 would equal 2x minus 2. And I'm going to add 10 to both sides. That gives me y is 2x plus 8. Notice that they are the same exact equations, 2x plus 8. So my answer is coincide, which means they're the same line. One more. Parallel, intersect, or coincide. Let's take the first one, this one right here. I'm going to write it again. 3x plus 5y is 2. If I take my 3x to the other side, I'd have 5y equals negative 3x plus 2. divide by 5, simplify. So y is negative 3x, negative 3/5 x plus 2/5. So let's compare that to the second one, which is this one right here. 3x plus 6 is negative 5y. And let's flip that around. Let's put my negative 5y first. 3x plus 6. Then divide by negative 5. Simplify, so y would be negative 3/5 x minus 6/5. And compare those two answers. Notice that your slopes are the same, but your y-intercepts are different. That means your answer in this problem would be parallel. The lines would be parallel because you have the same slopes and different y-intercepts. Okay, thanks for watching. I was filming this in front of a live studio audience.